Hello everyone, my name is Eileen. I'm a sales coach. Today, I will be talking about the importance of note taking because this is a live stream on some of the apps that I have. So I may be a little bit incoherent. There's no editing for this video, so please bear with me if there is a moment that I couldn't catch up. Anyway, so get back to the topic. Let's talk about the importance of note taking. Yes, old style note taking. Why it's important? Well, we know these days we cannot live without our cell phone nor our digital device, for example, laptop or a computer. But this can be a distraction for our clients. When I personally attending a sales appointment, I bring a notepad with me. Of course, I bring whatever relevant information with me. If necessary, if you're an architecture, you probably want to bring your portfolio in the sketchbook. But we will discuss that later. So when I go to my sales appointment, after the chit chat, small talk, I will get my binder out and I will ask the person a few questions to understand the history of the issue and what I can do for the person. And I write everything down on A4 paper. My favorite A4 paper is the high school sketch paper, and it looks like this. It's for high school math, but it works. It works much better than lined papers because this way everything is in square and you have more control. Let's take a close look of this graph paper. You see that everything in perfect square. So we can organize the speech accordingly. Of course, I leave some margins there, and I will be discussing about the effective note-taking technique during the business setting. So when I am listening to the client's speech, whenever they are telling me an important thing, I'm jotting it down on my graph paper. And after the conversation is over, I show the person what is written on my note. This way, you already gain their heart. Why? They know you are paying attention to their speech. The danger for using the cell phone is that, for example, I'm using my cell phone and typing whatever you tell me. Your audience or your prospect may think, oh, she or he is playing on the phone. We don't want to give that kind of image because you are actually working right now. You are not playing like surfing on your phone. So what I recommend is use A4 paper, put it in your binder. When the meeting comes, you take the paper out of the binder and start writing. So the person will see exactly what you are writing. We don't want to keep our writing vague. You want to keep it clear so they can see exactly what you are writing. So that gives another very good image. Why? You are a trustworthy person. There's nothing you can hide and nothing you are hiding about it. So after you write the summary, you go over with your clients, your prospects, and ask the person, is there anything you'd like to change or to add? It's very important to ask this because sometimes when we don't ask everything and they forgot, and then when we start a project, it creates more obstacles. Then after you are done showing your note, you say something, you make a statement, for example, let me show you some information. Then you can open your binder. But you don't need to bring all your information, printed information. It will be too much for you. And if you have a very thick binder, it will scare the prospects away as well. So let's say you have 10 pages on your binder. you have to show. Maybe you show 2-3 pages. Then you tell the clients, let me show you on my laptop, and it gives you a more clear view. Just to make sure you label each folder clearly on your laptop so you can quickly open the folder and show your clients what he or she is looking for. And after showing the PPT or a PDF, whatever you need to show on the computer, you quickly jot down the information again on your graph paper and close your computer. Why we want to close the laptop? Because if you don't, it's a distraction, okay? Some clients, they want to see more and more, and you are not able to close the deal fast. So you close the computer, the laptop, and then you write everything on the A4 paper, and you show to the client prospect again. Are you happy with this? And if the person is happy about that, then you say thank you, and that's it. Then you can move on to your next stage of your business transaction. I know it sounds very old style, but it does work. I secure quite a few appointments and sales by doing this. When I attend sales appointments, I bring my sketchbook. I was in illustration and photograph for quite a few years. And that's how I secure all my contracts. Sometimes if you don't bring the information with you, let's say you forgot, at least you have to prepare a blank folder with blank A4 paper in your tote bag or briefcase. And we will discuss about how to elegantly open your briefcase and tote bag so that you create an inviting and professional image. I hope this video helped you. If you really like this and you like to help your friend to grow the business, feel free to share and hit the like button, and I really appreciate it. And thank you for watching this video. I know it's a little bit incoherent, but this is a live stream. So I will see you next time. Happy selling. Bye.